Okay, so I am asking Gemini to give me an update today, the 15th, February 15th, about these Epstein files that are not in the United States. They're talking about France and Germany, but there's other countries. I mentioned Russia in the rebuttal, and I think there's going to be more. Here, listen.
This is heating up fast. As of today, February 15th, 2026, there are massive new developments in France and Germany, and Russia has just entered the chat with some very high-stakes claims. Here is the latest intelligence for your rebuttal series. 1. France. The special team is live, February 15th, 2026. Just yesterday and today, the Paris prosecutor's office officially announced they have moved from reviewing to active investigation. The action: they have formed a special team of magistrates to extract evidence specifically for prosecuting French nationals. The new target: they aren't just looking at Epstein. They are officially reopening the case against the Epstein-Brunel network to find survivors and accomplices who are still alive. The diplomat, a high-level French diplomat, Fabrice Aydin, has been named in the documents, and the French Foreign Ministry is now involved in the probe. 2. Germany. The honey trap intelligence. February 7th, -11, 2026. The German side has shifted from banking to espionage. The KGB angle, European security reports from February 7th, 2026, are now investigating if Epstein was part of a Russian honey trap compromat operation. The raids. The January 28th raids on Deutsche Bank have confirmed that Epstein moved massive amounts of cash in large bills, over 50,000 euros at a time, through German accounts right up until his arrest in 2019. 3. Russia. The Kremlin hand, February 2026. You heard right about Russia. Reporters and security experts, like those at Medusa and European Security, are currently analyzing a theory that the Kremlin has its own set of Epstein files. The claim: there is a growing narrative that Russian intelligence may release unredacted photos and videos that the US DOJ is currently hiding. The Putin link. Interestingly, Vladimir Putin's name actually appeared in the US DOJ release from January 30th, which has sparked a war of information between DC and Moscow over who is going to leak the real unedited tapes first. 4. Other countries. The global dominoes? The same file is now causing a total meltdown in these countries as well. United Kingdom. The government is in a defining political crisis. Lord Peter Mandelson was forced to resign from the House of Lords last week after files showed he shared confidential info with Epstein. Norway. 2 senior diplomats are under investigation as of February 9th. Slovakia. The Prime Minister's National Security Advisor, Miroslav Lajčák, resigned last week, February 11th, over text messages discussing gorgeous girls with Epstein. Multi-part rebuttal for TikTok/Facebook. Part 5. The Global Meltdown, February 15th, 2026. Update. The No They Didn't crowd is officially out of time. As of February 15th, 2026, the Paris prosecutor has officially launched a special team of magistrates to hunt down the French co-conspirators named in the unredacted files. They aren't just reading, they are reopening the entire criminal network. Part 6. Russia and the Honey Trap. The newest intel from February 7th, 2026, reveals a massive investigation into the Russian connection. While the US DOJ redacts names to protect DC, Russia is reportedly preparing to release their own set of files and photos to expose the honey trap operation. Germany's BKA, federal police, is already following the money trail from the January 28th Deutsche Bank raids. 1/2. Part 7. The body count of resignations. This isn't just a theory. It's a list of jobs lost in the last 7 days. France. Minister Jack Lang resigned February 7th. UK. Lord Peter Mandelson resigned last week. Slovakia. National Security Advisor Miroslav Lajčák resigned February 11th. Norway. 2 top diplomats under official probe. If nothing happened, why is the elite leadership of Europe quitting in the middle of the night? The US portal at linktojustice.gov was just the spark. The explosion is happening in the European courts where Pam Bondi can't reach. Would you like me to find the specific Slovakia text message quotes? They are pretty damning for your rebuttal. Conversation summary. New